Hello everyone, I am Dr. Tawab Khalil, co-chair of ISPRM Communications Committee, and today we have with us Professor Sallie Lamb, who is the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences at University of Exeter. She is an internationally recognized scholar in aging, disability, and rehabilitation. She is also an experienced methodologist in the area of clinical trials and high quality evaluation of healthcare practices. Hello, Professor Lamb. How are you doing today?
Oh, hi, I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, Professor Lamb is one of the esteemed keynote lecturers in the upcoming ISPRM Congress in Sydney, that is from 1st to 6th June. So, Professor Lamb, can you tell us what is the topic of your keynote lecture?
Yeah, the topic of the keynote lecture is falls, and we're going to be looking at the current evidence base for falls prevention interventions, the most exciting new developments, and also some of the disappointments that have happened over the last number of years with big trials. We're going to be looking at new types of interventions and just thinking about what the future holds and how we need to push forward and improve what we're able to offer older people in terms of fall prevention.
Professor Lamb, can you tell us about some of the recent advances that you were talking about regarding falls?
Yes, there's been some very important advances, first of all, in the research field, and hopefully these will translate into clinical practice. So, what we've seen over the last couple of years is real opening up and knowledge acquisition related to digital monitoring devices, which enable us to actually study falls in real time in real world settings. And we're beginning to learn a lot more about what actually happens when you're falling, what are the risk factors actually at the time. We're hoping that this translates into new interventions. And certainly some of the newer interventions that we're seeing have great potential to be more effective. Things like perturbation balance, retraining, eye tracking, training motor control. They're just some of the examples of the things that are beginning to emerge from the scientific evidence base.
These are some very exciting new, you know, venues to, have new insights regarding fall. So, uh, I just wanted to ask you as well. So, what are your other plans, regarding Sydney? I mean, is there any place that you want to visit during the congress, during the conference at ISPRM?
Yeah, we've got a number of things going on around the conference. So we have a workshop happening before the conference where we're going to be talking about implementing different types of fall prevention interventions. That's myself, Professor Ian Cameron, and Professor Kathy Sherrington. We'll be sharing our experience of having implemented fall prevention interventions over many years in many different places. So we hope to share those insights and also gain insights from people who come to the workshop as well. So that will be really exciting. And then I'm going to be spending about a couple of weeks in Sydney working in the office of Kathy Sherrington, working with local researchers in the Sydney area. So no doubt I'll get out and about at the same time, see some of the great sites that are there to be seen. The Sydney Bridge and the Sydney Opera House are top of my list, but also a trip to the Blue Mountains, which are always very beautiful and great for hiking.
Yeah, I think Sydney Opera House is on the top of everybody's list. Yeah. Thank you so much, Professor Lamb, for joining us today. And we are very excited to come to your keynote lecture on 3rd of June. And I want to remind our
Yes.
viewers that the program for ISPRM 2024 is already out, and you can access it on the website of ISPRM 2024. So thank you again, Professor Lamb, for giving us some time, and hope to see you soon in Sydney.
Yes. Thank you. Great to meet you.